Hello, this is Carrie again, and I have another video for you today. Today I'll be doing a review and a giveaway of Millie Marotta's Wild Savannah, the deluxe edition of her coloring book. And I'm doing this giveaway because my birthday is on September 16th, and I thought it would be a lot of fun to do this giveaway because I love you guys and I appreciate you guys so much. A few months ago, I put out a call to let you guys know that I was doing the channel and that I was having problems just in terms of being able to get everything that I needed, and it was getting a little bit too expensive and I wasn't really making any money. I was just trying to break even, and you guys have been really helpful. I'm still not at even, but I'm so much closer to it than I have ever been before, and that's pretty amazing. And since you guys showed up, you guys really helped out with the Patreon has been amazing, as well as using the Amazon affiliate links, and both of those will be down below, as well as using my Amazon wish list to purchase various items that I have then reviewed, and all of that has been really amazing and really helpful. And since my birthday is on September 16th, and I just thought that it would be really nice for me to do a giveaway and to thank you guys for showing up, as well as to encourage you guys to keep using that Amazon link, because that Amazon link makes a huge difference. And in fact, one of the things that I'll be giving away, and that will be open internationally, is I'll be giving away a $20 Amazon gift card, and there'll be information about the gift card below. It'll be an e-gift card, but anyway, but there'll be information about all that down in the description below, so make sure you read that description closely. And if you haven't already, make sure you bookmark my special Amazon link, because all of that really helps the channel a lot. So anyway, so the fun story about how I got this book is pretty crazy. I tried to get it online, and it was like not really, I don't know what it was, but it was like that day I was like, oh my god, I so want this so bad. And I just could not like really get a hold of it. Amazon was like not really, the price wasn't really that good. And then also Barnes & Noble, it was weird. It was like out of order, but then you could pick it up in store, and then they had a price on the web, and I was like, this doesn't even make sense. So I called the store, and the store was like, yes, that's the price. And then I said, okay, can you hold a copy for me? And they said no, because it's like final sale, we can't hold any copies for anybody. And so I went over there, and sure enough, it was that really low price, and they had this book. But because the price was so low, I ended up clearing the store out, and I just bought all the copies that they had there. So since I got all these copies, I was like, oh my god, I should totally do a giveaway. And I've been setting this aside for a really special occasion. And I think me, you know, having a birthday is, I think that's special. So here it is. So this is the book. This is the one that I've already opened up. This is the one that I will be giving away. And technically cannot do a giveaway only for Patreon. I don't know, it's some weird thing, but what I can say is, you know, everybody on Patreon is a friend of mine. So if you're a friend of mine and you get a request for me to, you know, to get in touch with you, then, you know, get in touch with me. Okay. All right. So this is the book. The book is called Wild Savannah. Now, I did a review of this actual book, so I'm mainly going to talk about the hardcover edition. Now, the hardcover edition is bound in a hardcover cloth with this like soft pale blue binding, but because it is cloth, I don't know if you can see, but I have cats, so this has collected a little bit of dust on it, just from the cats, and it's very like it attracts this stuff, and you need a lint roller to get it out and stuff. Anyway, so the giveaway will be for this book here, which she did as a special edition. Now, she's done this for pretty much most of her books that she has done, and what these are is, this is pretty cool because it's single-sided, but it has all the pages of her other book. So it's single-sided, but then there's like a fold-out page like this. So there's that. So there's this fold-out page right here, and then for the other ones, they'll be single-sided like that. And then it has all the pages that were in the original book. So you see fold-out page. I'm not gonna fold it out all the way just because it's kind of it's a little bit difficult to do the fold out, but I'm just going to show you both sheets of the fold out. And so that's why you can see the pages here. So this is what she did. She did, it has all the pages that are in the original book, and it also has, and the double page spreads are the ones that are in the fold out. It also uses a slightly thicker paper. The paper is a little bit smooth, but I've seen people use these with colored pencils and do some layering. So I think that this paper should be fine. I've mainly used it for watercolor pencil and water media, and it's worked out really, really well for that. I've done the other one because I have her first one. Was Animal Kingdom, I think is what the first one was called. And so I've been working on the first one. And she said in the introduction, which I actually did read for a change, because you know how I am. Normally I don't read the introductions, but in this case I figured it was a hardbound book. I'll read the introduction. She says that she wants this to be a portfolio of your work, which is why the pages are not perforated. You can't take these pages out, but they are bound really nicely, and everything is away from the spine, so you can pretty much get to everything, with the exception of like some of the 2-page spreads are a little bit like this, but for the most part you can get to everything all the way up to the spine. There's room for you to do your background. I mean, this is as far as special editions go, this is really very well done, and I really appreciate it. I appreciate the work that went into putting this together. I appreciate the fact that the paper is thicker, and I also appreciate the fact that it has all the pages. Now the only thing is that it's heavy, and for me, I end up, I have the books relatively close to me because I have such low vision. So that's a little bit of an issue sometimes. So this is not a book that I can do long stretches in, but for short stretches, and that's mainly why I use the water media with this too. Is I did this is the Albrechter watercolor pencil. And this should also take Inktense, which I haven't done in this book. I did do a surprisingly controversial Inktense review. Sometimes I do a video and I know it's going to be a little controversial, but the controversy of the Inktense kind of surprised me anyway. But there'll be a link up there to the Inktense review that I did, and make sure you like that video as well. So there's this, and this one has a fair amount of bugs. The pangolin, this is a pangolin, is actually one of the most trafficked wildlife animals out there, and it's kind of sad because they get them for the these little spines things that they have, and it's not anything special. It's just the stuff that's in your hair and nails, and it's shocking to me. But anyway, so there's that. But I really appreciate the art that she's done in this. This is a little bit finer detail for a lot of people, but as I said in the video that I did for the patrons, you don't have to really do every little thing individually. You can do them in sections, and I'm really intense about layering every single little bit, and so these books are good for me to practice not having to layer every single little strand and line, and to just pick a section and do it as a section. So there's that. These hippos are, hold on, the hippo is a 2-page spread. Oh no, the hippo is a 1-page. I'm sorry, I thought the hippo was a 2-page spread. It's not. This is the one that's a 2-page spread. This is some sort of lizard. Hold. Nope, this isn't a 2-page spread. See, this paper is so thick that I think that these are 2-page spreads, and they're not. So there's that. And so I thought, for my birthday I am going out to get tea. This is what I'm doing for my birthday. I'm gonna go out and get tea somewhere and have like afternoon tea, because when we went to London last year, we went to one tea shop, which is, if we ever go back to London, I definitely want to do more than one tea shop, but we only did one tea shop while I was in London. And so I thought that was so much fun when we did they had the little tea cakes and all that other stuff. So I definitely want to, so that's what I want to do for my birthday, is we're going to someplace and we're going to have like a high British tea somewhere in the city, and that should be a lot of fun. So that's why this video is being released the day before, because on the day after this video is released, I'm so not going to be around. So I just figured I would release this the day before. and help you guys and let you guys know about this giveaway. And part of the reason why I'm going not that slow with this is that we've seen the art for this book. I did a full review of this book when it came out, closer to when it came out, and there'll be a link up there to that. And so when I did that review, that's when I really spent much more time with the art, as it were. And so, but this time I'm more, this is ostriches. This time I'm more focused on the special edition than anything. So there's that. So anyway, so we're going out to tea for my birthday, and that's what I'm going to do for my birthday. I am getting a present, but I have to wait for that to arrive, and that's gonna be sometime in October. And then when I have it, I'll do a video, and you guys are gonna go crazy. Well, I'm gonna go crazy, and I hope you guys enjoy it when it arrives. But I won't, I won't have it for a while. But for my actual birthday, we're just gonna go out to tea somewhere, and I am super excited. And if you follow me on Instagram, you will definitely see pictures of my tea when I actually go to tea. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, there's a link to my Instagram down below. You can take a look at it. You don't have to join Instagram to see the pictures that I have there. So there's that. I'm much more like, it's much more like, I think the Instagram is kind of like it's like a photo version of my video talking. Like, I do a lot of talking when I do these reviews, which some have described as rambling. I call it more conversation. I prefer the term conversation. So there's more of that on Instagram. There's like a pictorial version of that where I just talk about everything, not just coloring, but all aspects of my life. Now here is she says for you to create your own Wild Savannah here, but I use this for swatching, and there's a lot of swatching pages. There's this one, there's this one, there's this one, and then there's this one, and then it's the blue cover in the back, and then she's still not done. This is why I think that as far as special editions go, and as far as artist edition of books, hers are really the best. I mean, there's others that are nice. I know that Joanna Basford has one, and I just reviewed the first one, and I didn't go back to do the other ones because it was okay. It had 10 pictures or so on, but this has all the pictures. Now, as I told you, the pages are not perforated, so the question is, what do you do if you want to do something special and you want to hang them? Well, she includes some sheets of some of the best pages, and she does a really good job of choosing them. There's this one, and this is also single-sided, and this is basically ready for framing. You can put this up, and you can take these, you can finish these. I would probably tape these down and maybe use watercolor or something. And then you can, once you've taped this down, you can then go nuts, go, to your heart's content, and you can put them up. And I think there's 4 altogether. I feel like the first one had 5. Oh, it does have 5. Ha! So there's this one. And there's the last one. This is my favorite, so I'm so glad that this one was included here, because this is literally my favorite. This is what I would have picked to be the cover. I've seen people do really amazing things with this. So there's that. That's everything that you get in that book. Now, this particular, as I said in the beginning, I think that this particular book is not, I don't know if it's for sale anymore. I haven't found it for sale anymore. But if I do, I'll give you a link to the Amazon one. But I will link to the other ones that are available in this special edition. And as far as I understand it, for at least some time, all of her books will come in this special edition. And the format will be the same. What was I don't even know what the original price was. Oh, $35 is the original price. I didn't pay anywhere near that much. So that is the original price. I think it's totally worth that because it's so well done. So there is that. So once again, I want to thank you guys for subscribing. Oh God, it's everything just sticks to it. Everything just sticks to it. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and then also down below there'll be a link for you to enter the contest, and that link will help you check the it'll check like if you're subscribed or whatever, and then make sure that the email address that you use is an email address that you actually use, and that you get in touch right away as soon as I let you know that you've won with your information. Once again, the book is US only, but the $20 Amazon gift card will be international. But I think that it's only going to be for it's going to be like, it doesn't matter where you are in the world, but it's only going to be for either the US, the Canadian, or the British Amazon store, depending on where you are in the world. But anybody can enter that contest for just a gift card. So there's that. So I think that's it. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching and for subscribing. And if you have not already done so, please bookmark that link for the Amazon affiliates link, for the general Amazon.com affiliates link, and then just use that every time you go to Amazon, and that makes a huge difference. That's what helps me to afford doing things like this, and I want to do more giveaways in the future. So there's that. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next time, and that's it. Bye. Look how much he likes this box. I had to tape it up because he likes that box that much. Right, buddy? I had to tape up the box for you so you could keep good looking. All right, he wants to be left alone. Bye, buddy.